Hey Cancer, welcome to 3 Rabbit Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of February 14th, getting ready for Valentine's Day. Cancer, let's jump right into things with your general energy for this week. This is a card that rarely comes up in my reading, so a pretty positive way to start the reading here with the Magician card. There we go. With the Magician card, so right now we're kind of talking a lot recently about you really becoming like a leader of a situation right now, and I think that this is you recognizing, like, not just being told, like, you have all the tools that you need. This is you really recognizing. You're really coming into your own right now, Cancer, and recognizing that you are, like, the leader of your domain right now. Everything is going, I don't know, pretty swell for you, I'd say. It's not that you're being granted all these tools. It's not like somebody's just throwing them your way. It's like you've worked hard for all these things to put all these, like, little puzzle pieces into place, and now you're starting to see it really pay off here. And now you're able to, like, kind of manifest something new. You're able to manifest the next chapter of your journey here, Cancer. Really positive to see. But here is a challenge card that you're going to be facing. We have the Ten of Swords card. So here is a challenge card. I'd see this as just being, like, very overwhelmed at the same time. Like, maybe you have so many different things going on. Like, if you really want to, like, accomplish, like, major things in, like, your community, or you want to accomplish major dreams for yourself, you have to work with so many people on so many different projects. And I think that right now, like, yeah, it's paying off for you. You have all these great things coming your way because of, you know, the love that you put out into the world, because of the creativity that you have. But at the same time, it can almost feel a little bit overburdening. So I'd say that this is kind of a reminder right now to just maybe take a little bit of a step back from some positions where you're not needed as much right now. If some things are really paying off for you, and, like, you already have, like, the experience that you need from, like, working at, like, one job or, like, with one group of people, maybe you can start to kind of take some steps back to refocus your energy on other things. So you don't need to, like, overextend yourself right now, basically, Cancer. Here in your area of the recent past, we have the Judgment card. So, you know, just kind of, I don't know, I'd say maybe making those judgments right now about those, like, different groups that you're in. Like, if you're, I don't know, if you're really doing, if you have, like, a lot of stuff going on, you're working with a lot of different people. Like, let's say, I don't know, you're starting a YouTube tarot channel, right? And you're working with all these different people. And now you're in a situation, Cancer, where, like, you have your hand in so many different things, and you're helping so many people, and you're benefiting from it. Like, they're giving things back to you, but you're starting to kind of reevaluate. Like, do I need to continue contributing to this? Are they going to be okay without me? I think that that's the energy that you have right now. You're starting to wonder, like, okay, where can I start to take some steps back? Not because the situation isn't serving you, but it's because you've done as much as you can do. Here in your area of the future, we have the Star card. Again, reinvesting things. The Star card here is pretty interesting because it's not just about having, like, that emotional abundance. It's not about things going great for you, but it's about giving back. So, like, the rabbit here is holding these two, like, chalices and then dumping them into the river and then back into the water. So really, like, giving back that supportive energy. So, you know, these stars are the people and the things and organizations that are looking down on you positively, and now you're able to flourish and give back a little bit here. So, Cancer, let's go ahead and see. In your area of above, we have the Lovers card. Really great. And then in your area below, we have the Three of Wands card. As an area of above, I think that you're just surrounded by love right now, Cancer. And it's Valentine's Day, right? That's perfect. And I think that this came up in your last reading as well, kind of more as, like, a support to some of the challenges that you were facing. So this love here is, like, taking more prominence going into this week, I'd say. I think, like, last week it might have been in, like, the position of below. So I think that right now things are changing a little bit, and, like, this relationship, you're starting to refocus that energy maybe back into your relationship too. Like, maybe this relationship, like, we talk about, like, achieving success in terms of working with people in our industry or working with, like, local leaders and stuff. Maybe this is a situation where, like, you're starting to recognize that the most important thing for you building up your life, you know, accomplishments and your dreams are those loved ones. You know, it could be, like, your spouse or somebody that you really love, or your best friends, or, you know, your family. So you're starting to reinvest your energy into that right now. Here in your area below, though, You're standing on firm ground right now, Cancer. You're in a very firm, secure position. You're feeling, I don't know, I'd say this is, I mean, Cancer readings for me have always been like pretty good this year. And I guess like last year as well, because I started last year. And the Cancer readings have been, there's been some challenges and some missteps. For the most part, it's been a journey of a Cancer who is like on the the incline, right? You're going up, you're facing new challenges, but you're facing them incredibly well with a lot of emotional strength, a lot of leadership skills as well. So I think that this is just telling you you're on firm ground right now. You're not worried about anything. Nothing's tripping up Cancer right now. Here in your area of advice, we have the Knight of Cups card. So this could just be a reminder that you need to start to just reinvest. Basically, like you have like all this emotional energy to give to the world. That's why the Knight of Cups is like holding on to that chalice. And like the cups are all about like emotional energy. So you're really holding on to that emotional energy right now. And this is telling you that you kind of need to release it back into things that really matter and really support you right now, Cancer. So like you've overcome some great challenges here. You've built yourself up. So now it's time to give back to those loved ones. Here in your area of external factors, we have the Hanged Man. So this is about maybe you're just gonna be forced to take a new perspective on things. Maybe by reinvesting a little bit more time and care into those family members right now, they're gonna help you like reevaluate some of your accomplishments recently. And that doesn't mean something negative. It doesn't mean like you've made missteps, you just didn't realize it. It can also mean like maybe the situation you realized it was so good, you accomplished so much, but maybe these people are gonna show you even more, like what it did for them as well. And that could also elevate things for you. Like I was in a situation, I've been like getting into making short films, and I made one with somebody who was like my lead actor. And then he, I don't know him very well. He's like a new person in my life, but he invited me out to his birthday party, and I got to meet like all of his like family and his friends. And it was cool to see his excitement for the project that he worked on as well. He was like, okay, man, like I worked on like this project. This is the director who I worked with, and we're gonna make other things together. And everybody, it's just such an exciting communal energy. And like I already felt excited about the project that we made, but it was so cool to go and see like, I don't know, just like this mutual excitement from other people as well. Here in your area of hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Swords card, and I think that this is just your hopes and fears of like really establishing those clear barriers and those clear boundaries, not between like negative people or anything. This is not like a toxic person reading. This is between like you and like understanding like where you need to step back. There are certain roles that you don't need to like be the leader of anymore. And as your area of the outcome here, we have the Ace of Swords card, incredibly positive way to end the reading. This is just saying you're going to be able to reinvest that energy into something new. There's going to be new leadership opportunities that require like your full focus, basically. And this is just saying to kind of get ready. This whole reading is saying learn to step back a little bit, take some time for yourself, because there are going to be new, not like disastrous challenges on the horizon, but new leadership opportunities that you're going to have to invest everything into. So Cancer, here at the end of the reading, we're going to pull 3 cards for 3 yes, no, or maybe questions. So if you want to pause the video and think of those questions, we're going to pull 1, 2, and 3. So Cancer, for your first question, I have a yes. For your second question, I also have a yes. And for your last question, I also have a yes. It's all yes to all those. So Cancer, thank you so much for joining us at 3 Rabbit Tarot. If this reading resonated with you, please check out your sun, moon, and rising. Also like this video down below, subscribe if you haven't, and you can also follow us on Instagram where we post additional content. We'll see you next week.